The connected office. Today that vision has been realized by email, instant messaging, VPNs, and the like. It's not something we really think about and often take it for granted. But in the late 90s, this dream was not reality. It took a 17-year-old to take the pieces and put them together to create the first truly collaborative digital office. It was so easy to use and administer that most companies didn't get it. But the ones who did took that idea to a whole new level. Despite being made for the business world, this product would reach all corners of the internet and give birth to a whole new idea of the global village, sharing, and creativity. This was the first time anyone with an internet connection could build a connected community and share ideas. This was the first form of social media. It is 1999, and we are following an employee of a design company that uses Hotline. Communication was the cornerstone of the Hotline product. Here, the manager of this company is sending a message to his employee using Hotline's private chat function. He is advising her that the office is closing due to a snowstorm. The biggest feature of Hotline, which would lead to its popularity with consumers, was file sharing.
Hey, Lucy, would you mind putting up the artwork for the Meadowlark logo on Hotline? Yeah, I'm gonna need it at home. Thanks.
Companies such as this one use that feature to manage and share documents throughout the company. Whether you're in the office or working remotely, all your documents were at your fingertips. To better understand Hotline, let's take a look at how it works. The first thing you needed was a Hotline server. This can be any computer running the Hotline server software connected to your network. The next thing you needed to do was install the Hotline client software on your office computers that were on your network. What makes this all come together is the internet. Once your server is connected to the internet, remote computers all over the world are able to connect to your Hotline server. They can share files, access message boards, and chat. Hotline was an amazing product when it was released in 1996, and at Macworld in 1997 even won Best in Show. But this story is one of tragedy. Adam Hinckley, a 17-year-old programmer from Australia, designed and built Hotline. It was based off a development class library called App Warrior, which Hinckley wrote. Eventually, Hinckley moved to Toronto to form the company, Hotline Communications Limited, in 1997. As the company grew, the awards rolled in. But trouble between its founders and employees started to form. After a major disagreement, Hinckley left the company, but not before encrypting all the source code for the Hotline software, leaving the company powerless and crippled. Then came the lawsuits. Hinckley tried to win the rights of his App Warrior library class that he created, in which Hotline was based, but the courts would not allow it. After the company was sold and resold, never releasing an updated version of Hotline. After the September 11th attacks, it all fell apart. The employees were laid off, and we never heard from anyone at Hotline again. Though today the software is still used by everyday people for file sharing and message boards, you can still find a few Hotline servers out there if you look hard enough. But the Hotline dream is dead. Although we are in the connected office today, it is nothing compared to the dream of Hotline. Hotline was the first and last easy to set up remote digital office. But let's live in the dream for just a minute longer. Let's watch Hotline one last time as it's meant to be, in a world where future possibilities are endless and the connected world is still new. After the snowstorm, employees are stuck at home. Deadlines still loom, and work must continue. Hotline's chat systems are indispensable for quick communication to keep business going. Moving documents and artwork keep the flow of creativity going as multiple people collaborate on the same projects. Some companies even use the power of Hotline to connect customers to the business, downloading files, sharing company news, and getting real-time feedback. Anyone who used Hotline saw the spark of genius that made this software truly great. Nothing has come close since, and likely never will. The next time you get an interoffice email, think of Hotline and what life could have been like with Hotline connecting you to the world.